Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's tarot. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. We're going to do a weekend forecast. We're just going to see what Spirit has for you for this weekend, anything to think about, things that may be coming. So March 12th through the 13th, 2022, middle of March already. So let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what Spirit has. I've got magic prayer. Almost a sense of believe in the magic of prayer, right? With all that's going on in the world, just believe in prayer is how that just came in. Let's see what else I've got. I've got a balancing act. Balancing act between things I want to do, things, my responsibility, my family, things I got to get done, right? It's always a balancing act. Make everybody happy. And I have a mountain, climbing a mountain. I feel like I'm climbing a mountain. I feel like I have a lot on my plate, something like that. All right, let's see what your cards are today. I'm going to be using the Infernal Tarot deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. It's a very pretty deck. It's actually one of my favorite decks to shuffle. It's got this gorgeous kind of muted metallic gold edge. It does have a sheen to it. I love this deck to shuffle. This is one of my favorite shuffling decks. I love the sound of it. I love the weight of it. I could sit here and shuffle this deck forever. So let's see what Spirit has for us for the weekend. Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance for the days ahead. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. The Chariot. And I have a Judgment. Okay, so a lot of energy about moving forward, like this sense of, either my work life, my goals, my career, like all those things are moving forward. Also a reminder that you are, on your path, on your purpose, that you're finding your calling, something like that. Maybe the weekend is a time for you to spend more time in that area of your life. Maybe some of you have a different job during the week, and then the weekend is what you follow for your passion, and you move ahead. And they're saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Maybe this passion turns into some income. Some of you that have a part-time job, or you have a part-time business and you end up putting all your energy into that business over the weekends, so I do feel like Spirit's saying absolutely, even though it's a balancing act with all that you have going on, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Six of Cups, especially if this is something that you've always hoped for, always dreamed about. Maybe this is something that you've wanted for a long time. Maybe it's something that you have been wanting for a long time. I love that. I have a Justice card. Could be connection to your marriage. It could be connected for some of you that are married, or in a connection with somebody that is moving in that direction. I want to spend my weekends with them. I want to put time into them. I want to have a balance between my work life and spending time with this person. Some of us have, we put all our energy into our families on the weekends, so that is important. Whatever your spiritual beliefs are, I love this. Connecting to my spiritual beliefs, for those of you that practice your religion on the weekends, maybe there's some kind of event this weekend that connects you to your own belief system. Let's see. Temperance, it brings you balance. I have this overall energy right now of something in your life that you enjoy doing, whether it's your family, your church, for those of you that are active like in churches on the weekends, this is where my heart is. Okay. This is where my heart is. And when I work and it's my job, but your heart is somewhere else, whether it's family, church, your community your kids. Your heart is somewhere else on the weekends. And Spirits is saying that's where they want you to be. It's like throw yourself into that. Throw yourself into that. Charge ahead, planting seeds, moving forward. But all this sense of moving forward in this abundance. Some of you must have a hobby or it could be a part-time business, that you do, on off hours, nights, weekends, something like that. Or maybe you only work weekends. But I have all this abundance coming into you over the weekend also for some reason. It could be a part-time job. Maybe it's my second job. But I have all this kind of abundance coming into me. And I have all this energy coming into me this weekend too. I don't know. Maybe it's something that, looking about my future. I have some shifts in energy. Maybe some of you are thinking about, taking on a second job. It's like, okay, so in order for me to move forward and climb these mountains that I need to climb, maybe I have to have a weekend job. Maybe it's time for me to take on extra income in the weekends, or I have this home-based business that I work on in the weekends that gives me additional income. But I have definitely something that you want to be doing that's separate from your day-to-day job, but also brings you great purpose. Great purpose. And it's something you really are kind of plugging away at. It's for people who I would love to quit my full-time job, but I can't do that until my own business gets up and running and I'm able to give up that job, something like that. But I don't know, maybe the weekend is where we throw ourselves into what we really love. For those of you that have a hobby, or you spend time with your family, your friends, like I said, your church, your activities. It is a balancing act. It definitely is a balancing act. And maybe it's a constant battle for your time, a constant battle of, what am I supposed to do? I got to make some choices. I've got to get some stuff done over the weekend. Everybody goes, oh, it's the weekend, but it really goes by fast. It's really just a couple of days. I have a moon energy. So releasing something, the power of prayer we had very early on, right? Releasing something that you don't have control over, Spirit just said. Maybe there's something that's going on in your life that you just kind of behind the scenes. You are just worried about or thinking about. So release the fears through prayers. Could be just, being very empathic for what's going on in the world right now too. So I do feel this sense of, that's something I'm going to pray on. Connecting to Mother Earth, connecting to being outside, being in nature. I apologize for the lawnmower outside the window. The one time I'm recording. That's okay. Mother Earth, they're mowing the lawns. The lawns need care. Connecting to nature, connecting to being outside, always, like it just kind of heals us. It rejuvenates us. Just this fresh air feeling, like get out in the fresh air is how it's coming into me. Potential. I want to go back to the sense of the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, even the Chariot. This whole row was you charging forward and not giving up on something. And then this abundance coming into your life, like reaching your potential. Maybe on the weekend, some of you are studying, like you're in school, and the weekends you work during the week and you go to school and you have to study on the weekends, like maybe there's something else that you have to do, that you have allocated time on the weekends. So Spirits is saying, just keep moving forward. This abundance is coming. You're going to reach this potential. Okay, there's something coming because of the extra effort that you do on these days off. Maybe other people just take the complete day off and you say, well, I've got homework. I got to do my homework. I got to study. Okay. But it's all connected to your purpose. It's all connected to a bigger plan. It's all connected to you reaching kind of the most that you want to be. So something is going on with that. So just keep doing what you're doing. I know it's hard with the juggling. I know it's hard with, how many hours do I have in the day? But this hitting your potential, reaching your potential is very important to you. So I do feel like you're going to achieve. I remember when I got my master's degree, my babies were little. I was working full time and I was going to school at night, and my weekends were literally studying. So that is how it kind of reminds me. So some of you may be plugging away in that area of your life still the same way I did years ago. Okay. Let's see. One more of these. These are pretty. There's that release again. Releasing the worries. You don't have control over the time restraints. You don't have control over what's going on in the world. Unfortunately, all we can do is pray. All we can do is kind of, trust that Spirit's going to guide everybody. So maybe there's some things that you need to let go of so that you can focus on the things that you do have control over, because Spirit, you're putting your time into something else, whether it's part-time work, advancing yourself with this education feeling, putting time into something that's very important to you that you want to learn on the weekends, that's more in alignment with like your purpose or what you want to be doing. So I'm going to say take this time this weekend to work on those things. It's something that's important to you. Let's see what your angel number is. Let's see what your angel number is for the weekend. I think you're going to have a nice weekend. I think the bottom line is Spirit saying you're on the right path. This abundance is coming to you. You're hitting your potential. You're working on your potential. And I'm going to say just focus on that. I'm just going to say just focus on that. Just keep moving forward. Number 12, I am a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So your vision, maybe you're working on your vision. What's my potential? What area of my life am I growing? What is my purpose right now? Where do I want to put my time, my energy, whatever free time I have? These are the things that I want to be working on or working towards. So some of those decisions are being made also. But you're a visionary. You have a pretty clear understanding of where you're going or where you're headed, and a little bit of a balancing act like all of us. But right now, Spirit's saying full steam ahead, charge forward, full steam ahead, and just stay on course with that vision. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.